Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be playing SAKURA SPIRIT for the first time. And I'm going to shut my door just in case my dad walks in or something, which we really don't want to happen, do we, whilst playing this game. So here we have the redhead. This is my favourite, okay? This one's okay, this one's okay, this one's okay. At least I don't really care about the boobs, really. Anyway, let's start the game. Everybody has a dream they wish to pursue. Yet, as people grow up, they have to come to realize the truth. Dreams are nothing but fairy tales. At least, that's what most people say. Then, what about those who end up accomplishing their dreams? Are they merely incredibly lucky?
Dad, every man has a dream they want to accomplish. However, there is something really important you should know, my boy. Everyone does not give up on his dream, no matter what overwhelming changes he might have to face.
I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say, but despite this silly nature, I found myself inspired by them. This is very loud. You see me turning down the volume. Ever since I was a young child, I was interested in martial arts. Whoa, sorry if the recording changes. I have some problems right now. There is, my dad just came home. So, yeah. That's nice. Ever since I was a young child, I was interested in martial arts. It didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read manga about some heroic martial artist. It's always been my dream to become a martial artist one day. Of course, it was a bit childish of me to think that I could become a hero simply by learning martial arts. Okay, I'm back again. I could be a hero simply by learning martial arts, okay. Even though I already understood that superheroes were nothing more than figments of my imagination, I still had the desire to use my strength for the sake of others. My name is Gushiken Takahiro, a 17-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging. I'm actually going to take part in a tournament 2 weeks from now, and that could make or break my career on an international level. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally accomplish my dreams and represent my country at a sport that I loved, but the same excitement also made me feel incredibly nervous. And those worrisome thoughts haunted my mind. A familiar voice resounded from outside the window. Oi! Bakugan! Get your batting gear! Okay, I'll be right there, Koyomi. Not wanting to keep Koyomi waiting, I quickly dashed toward the front door to let her in, not realizing that I was still in my pajamas. Hold on a sec, Koyomi. I'll grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? I never realized the school had such a strict uniform or sleepwear policy. Nice jammies, by the way. Did you buy them from your mum? For a moment my eyes drifted downwards, noticing that I was indeed wearing my pajamas. I let out a groan of annoyance and marched back towards my room. Bah, there's nothing wrong with my jammies. The Golden Knight is a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to see naked like you. Mumbling those words, I started stripping out my clothes, not particularly minded the presence of the girl behind me. That only happened once! You know very well it was super hot that night, and geez, warn me before you strip naked in front of me, you idiot. Your face is so cute! Just look at it. You didn't seem to mind it when we were little. Maybe you want me to turn around instead. No! Stop! Don't make me kick your ass! Ass? I can't say ass. I say ass because I'm Britain. Britain, am I right? I decided I had teased her enough and quickly pulled on my pants, proceeding with the remaining few items of clothing before I was suitably dressed for school. Besides, I had a reason for being so distracted. You've been distracted a lot lately. What's going on in that high school? It's an upcoming match. I have no idea how anyone can remain calm with an international career is at stake. I would be surprised if you made up enough Doomsday scenarios to fill up the couple's agenda. This game is so boring. It's basically a visual novel. Alright, the judo thing. I'm sure you'd be fine. I've seen more of your matches, and you kick butt. And of course, you really were. What? Oh. Pray? What? Don't tell me you don't know. Oh my god. It's one of the school's legends. Apparently there's some shrine out in the forest that, if you pray to, brings good luck. Opening the door. Ichiran-san said his sister prayed to it the night before her exam and she got a perfect score. A shrine that said to bring you good luck? Sounds like bogus to me. But at this point, I'm going to try anything. I guess. I'll ask Ichiran-san for the location. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in the forest and out up in a muddy Tarzan. Well, whatever. If you want to go looking, at least send me a message and let me know. And if you hurry up again, we're going to be late again! The hero is never too early, nor are they too late. They arrive precisely when they are needed. But for the sake of avoiding tension, let's hurry. That's a wizard, not a hero genius. How can one be such a sports nerd and a geek at the same time? Listen to the cast of in the year, kind of know the important details. Oh my god, this is so boring. I bet you can vote for either one of them, Pajama Boy. Anyway, let's vote when other boobs come in. Let's boldly go at where everyone has gone to before, to school. Oh, nerd. Nerd! You nerd! 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 Several hours later. Later that day, I finally got the chance to talk to my classmate about the location of the shrine that Koyomi mentioned earlier. Gym was the last thing on the schedule for today, so once people got ready to go home, I approached the guy. Hey, Ichikawa! Is it true that your sister discovered some shrine that is said to bring good luck? Oh, let me guess you want to date her. Well, even though I do have to admit that she's pretty attractive, I'm actually going up to someone. Not to mention, you're not her type. I already got my hands full dealing with Koyomi. Oh, wait. Is he dating Koyomi? You can keep your sister to yourself. Joke aside, I'm more interested in that shrine. Did she mention where she found it? I didn't know that there was anything near the forest, aside from the dojo. She said something that was being near a river and quite high up. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention when she said she was going on about. I mean, she was wearing this top, and it was tight, and... Stop! I seriously don't need to hear the details. I doubt anyone else is interested, so... Do you know anyone who might have heard of the shrine? Are you guys talking about this lucky shrine at the forest? The one and only, according to your sister. There's supposed to be no one near a river. I don't know about that, but there's this fiery girl at this dojo who knows more about it. Wait, are you talking about Ariya-sama? This tall, ridiculous, strong, and super scary. That's the one! Oh, in that case, I believe I can still help. I can't pronounce the name now. I know where that place is. Of course you do, we both do. You just want to tag along, don't you? I don't think I understand much about your visitor with your usual tricks in your mind. Do you mind if I remind... Oh my god, can people please stop texting me? Remind what happened last time. You tried to peek at her after she finished practice. Blood, sweat, and tears. Shut up! I don't need people and ladies. That's slander, you know. I should sue you. I would never look upon Aya-san glowing body in your suitability. Oh, so you haven't seen her naked yet? I've seen a bit of side boob, but the hole I found didn't really let me get a good view of it. There we go. Someone call the cops. Ichiran Tom has confessed. I playfully patted it to Sojo as he turned around, grabbing on my bag in process and preparing to leave. Thanks for the tip, Ichiran. I'll let the judge know you were most helping during the interrogation. This is unfair. I was coerced. I wouldn't say never word until I speak with my lawyer. Well, I've nearly quoted 10 minutes of this, and it's been the most boring thing of my life. When school was over, I decided to take my chances with a little bit of intel I'd managed to obtain from a classmate. If memory serves me right, Ira-senpai would be practicing at the dojo today. Of course I knew her. She was a dojo student just like myself, but for whatever reason, she has been refusing to compete in any tournament for a while now. Aria-senpai, are you around? I shouted her name as I parked my bike, looking around and sign of the girl. Follow the shouts and you'll find her. I grinned briefly as I saw Aria seemingly in the middle of practice a series of mentions, almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Perhaps this would prove to surprise her a little. I stepped closer, making sure to make the jump before I reached Aria. Spinning a hand with a shoulder, Aria reacted, grabbed hold of my hand, and let out a grunt, shifted her weight, curling, tripping me over her shoulder. I didn't have time to brace myself for the impact before I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes. No one sneaks up on the great coach earlier. Oh, Taka boy, I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry, are you okay? I'm so racist right now. Got you now, more like Tassie, my devil. And that throat, and even a shred of mercy in it. There's no mercy in the ring, Taka boy. Better learn that in 2 weeks' time. Let me guess. You want to do some sparring, don't you? Actually, I came here to ask you something, but I guess the little sparring wouldn't hurt. Oh, what do you want to ask? We've got all afternoon. I could do a bit of break anyway. Where to start? You used to take part in big important matches in the past, right? Did you ever get nervous before going into the ring? Oh, yeah, This one time I got really nervous and hid in the kitchen brothers, and so my dad found me and dragged me into the car. Of course, that was when I was like 8. Oh, well, obviously I can't go hide for my match. But one of my friends made this stupid suggestion I could go pray or something. Honestly, at this point, I'll do anything to calm my nerves. Please stop sending messages. Taka boy, are you sure about this? You mean the match? Of course I am. I've been practicing judo ever since I was old enough to walk. This is my chance to finally represent this country and the support I love. I seemed to think of for quite a long time. All the weight tapping jaw while a finger. Eventually she snapped her hands and grabbed Aria, alright, I'll tell you the way to the shrine, I know. But it's going to require more than a simple clap of your hands and above your head. You give something to the shrine, something of value. I guess I'll have to think of something before we get there. Thanks, senpai. I appreciate the help. We? Oh, no. Taka boy, I'm not going with you. I've got training to do. Besides, you've got to take this step by yourself. I can draw you a map and show you an easy way to get back here, but you'll be on your own. You're not tagging along? Not even for a little while? Afraid so, Taka boy. Let me just grab some paper. I'll draw that map for you. After Aria's return, quick preparations were made. I followed the directions noted down on the map. Surprisingly, it wasn't that far. However, the hint on how to find my way back, in case I got lost, was a bit sketchy. Just look down and you'll be able to see the roof from the dojo from anywhere on the hill. The forest near the dojo was my first challenge to overcome. A narrow path coiled, I can't pronounce words, along the trees nearby the river. I was set to meditate. I followed Ura's scribbles and meditation, and after an hour or so, I arrived at the supposed legendary shrine. The shrine itself seemed surprisingly well maintained despite being here in the middle of nowhere. It made me wonder if someone could be secretly living here, perhaps some secret martial arts master. The thought of hermit living and hiding within the shrines in order to prepare himself for a common battle between good and evil started to dwell in my mind. I guess it's too good to be true. I sighed in annoyance at the fact. Aside from the shrine itself, the grounds surrounding it seemed completely abandoned. Stop texting me. There was no time anyone could be living there. For the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit. It only took a few moments before I gathered the courage to approach the building. Once inside, I found a rather fancy-looking altar of sorts at the back of the room. I guess this is the thing everyone's talking about. I'm just going to quickly save in this empty slot, return, and I'm going to leave this at this for the first episode. It's nearly been 15 minutes, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this first Let's Play of mine. It's really bad because of my mic, it's on my laptop, and this really yellow thing that's going to keep popping up. I'm sorry about that as well. Oh my god, I can't find a decent screen recorder. If you have any decent screen recorders that I could have free or something like that, that are decent, that's like not Bandicam, could you like leave them in the comments? Thank you, and I shall be playing more SAKURA SPIRIT. And maybe with some more panties. Panties are good. Anyway, goodbye!